Hey everyone, I'm doing some more lights today. This time we're going to work on the HG P407, otherwise known as the Toyota. So I've already taken the grill out. The reason why I took the grill out was to make it easier as far as going to install, because this cell thing comes out and you get access to everything. And I bought this light kit, and hopefully it has all the right size bulbs I need. I only need 2 5mm, rest of them need to be like a 3. Alright, so I bought this kit. It's called RC flashlight, car flashlight, and it looks like it's got more than 2 5mm in there, but that's alright. I guess we'll work around it. I did get 2 kits so I can mix and match whatever parts I need. It does come with a controller, as you can see right here. Not sure how well that'll work, but hey, we'll find out, I guess, right? And looks like extension cable. And again, these kits were like $11, so didn't break the bank on this one. But it has let's see here. This says 12 pieces. I don't see anything that says how many of what. So anyway, hey, let's just get this thing open and see what we have to deal with. Alright, so taking everything out. This would be our controller. There's supposed to be like many different settings on this thing, so guess when we get it all hooked up we'll find out, right? Then it looks like we have sockets for some of the light buckets. Those would always come in handy, right? And then there's the lights themselves. So let's go ahead and put all this other stuff aside for a second and see what we got. Alright, so the lights themselves are marked. Like this one here is a 3mm, and also it's color blue. Can you read upside down? Blue, right? So we have 1, let's see here, 2, we can use those for the driving light part. 2 blues at 3mm. We have 2 red at 3mm. 1. Alright, 2 orange at 3mm. And we have 2 white at 5mm. Looks like we have 4 white at 5mm. Alright, so what does that leave me with? Okay, so we have headlights covered. We have front signals covered. We have rear markers, or tail lights. If I skip the marker lights, then I can just do tail lights. Alright. And these would be the driving lights. So, question is, how should I do this? Nope, there's a couple more white 5mm. How should I do this? This I believe is my set button for changing different modes. Right here. So I'm thinking with this kit, we can go ahead and install the headlights, install the blue driving lights, the front marker lights, maybe, I don't know. I think I would rather have I think I would rather have these side markers right here lit up than say turn signals and stuff like that. You guys have a different plan on that one, let me know. But I think that's where I'm at on that. So anyway, the cool thing about this truck is, you know, it has all these buckets, but also it came with like holders to hold the lights in, right? So how often does that happen? So let me go ahead and put the headlights and the driving lights in, and see you in a minute. Alright, so I got all the lights installed in the front here, and it looks pretty good. It was very straightforward, real easy. I guess you know, the most complicated part about this whole darn thing is going to be you know, routing wires so things don't get in the way. But I just realized why I bought 2 light kits. Yeah, and I do that sometimes. Reason being is because I was going to be short a set of red ones for the taillights back here. So I broke open, or I broke out the other one. So I'm going to pull the red 3 mils out of here and do away with these white 5 mil. I guess I'll just end up with a bunch of light kits with extra parts. So that's the way that goes. So anyway, let's take this body off, and we can go to work on these marker lights right here. Right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in. The rear tail lights are gonna be a little different because you take the screws out from the outside and put the light in from the inside. Alright, so this is the way it turned out. Whoops. I have not mounted the grill yet, obviously. That's basically just 4 screws, and I think I just dropped one of them. It was actually pretty easy. Just be careful. The screws for the side marker lights, actually all of them, are very, very soft, and they do strip out easy. I'll have all this stuff secured up here, and I'll figure out where the controller is going to be, and we can move on from there. All I can say is, oh my gosh, I mean, like, I never expected this light kit to turn out like this, right? If you look at Toyota, I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but it almost has like a halo effect around the outside of the lights, right? And the blue in the driving lights turned out so well. The marker lights, front and rear, turned out really well. And then we have the rear, the tail lights, side markers, both sides. I mean, just incredible. And I have still 2 spots to fill. So if I wanted to, I could put the signal lights in, but you know, I'm not really seeing the point. So, and I'm really happy with the way this turned out. As you can see, I took the half cab off. That's what we called that back in the day, the half cab. Actually, they called it a lot of things, but the half cab is off. I've decided to put the light controller right here. So if I do go through any mud or whatever, it'll be very limited. I can seal that off if I wanted to. So, you know, overall, I'm really happy with this. Alright, so this here is constant on, and I push the button. As you can see, we have flashing. Flashing in the front, flashing in the rear. It's pretty cool. I was thinking about having a, given that there's already a hole, let's see, right there, that I could run that button right through there. So there's the flashing mode, and then there's constant on, like rapid flashing, so alternate flashing, I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't see that, but the side, the rear tail lights and the side marker lights are flashing alternately. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright everybody, here it is. It's all done. And I think it looks great. Like I said, this light kit was pretty straightforward. Watch out for those screws. They're a little soft. I ended up replacing several with some button head screws. What I'm gonna do next, I guess I'm gonna find a different way to attach the back here. And if you can see inside, see very little wires in there. If you can see it. Let's see, can you? Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, everything's all well hidden. It's all good. I had to run an extension wire from up here down, and I decided not to use the Y connector here because I have plans for that on something else. So now I have two. Alright, so hey, if you like this, you know what to do. Give me a like, click, subscribe, share. I'm on Instagram as rc.mechanic, and I'm on Facebook as RC Mechanic. So, till next time, keep dreaming.